welcome to what I hope is going to be my most favorite bonus content ever. This is Mike. We got Tim and Laura still here with us, and Tim's mom has agreed to stay with us to record a bonus because she's going to share with us a story, a hopefully extremely embarrassing story about this guy's childhood or teenage years, perhaps.
Why did I agree to this?
Because you're drunk. So, Tim's mom.
I've had like one.
Tim's mom, welcome back to the show. Delighted, super delighted to have you with us. How are you feeling right now?
Well, I'm feeling, slightly nervous, quite, anticipatory. I'm just, all aflutter with the things I could say right now.
Oh, no.
I want you to reach into the darkest recesses of your mind and
maybe
find the most incredible story, the darkest, most embarrassing, horrible story about your son that you can possibly imagine.
How about something that's like cute embarrassing, right? That it's embarrassing, but it's actually kind of cute.
Here, I have a question for you. Did Tim go through a goth phase in his teenage years?
Oh my God, it was so sorry. Yes, the goth phase.
Love it. Oh my God.
He went through a phase where he dressed all in black.
Nice.
And he wore chains around his neck, necklaces or whatever. And he was. I'm not really sure what phase he was in. He must have been about 14 or 15.
I'm sure there's a photo on Facebook of this, and we should totally post it to the blog.
Yeah, I don't have any. That was back in the day before social media, or I would have had a field day with it because he was a little bit socially awkward during his 13, 14, 15 thereabout.
Just then.
And huh?
Just then. No other time.
Because we were talking about the arts before, and Tim was saved by the arts. So I do mean that sincerely. He found his voice. He found music. So thank God for that. But before that, he was a bit socially awkward, and I don't know where he got the black, all in black, with the long black coat kind of thing.
Manson.
A little bit.
But I used to ask him to come to my office after school. He went to a Catholic high school, and because he was my first, I didn't really want to, trust him. So, I used to ask him to come to my office, and then, check in with me, and then go do whatever he was going to do. And then, so he wanted to go to the library, which is right across the street from where I worked. And he discovered the internet because back in the day, and this is kind of going to date me a bit, but this was around the same time that the World Wide Web took off. And you could actually, go and surf on these computers in the library. And, so I thought maybe I should monitor that a bit because I was also, when it first came out, we were all hearing about all the evil things and, there's porn, there's all kinds of terrible things that children could see.
Yes.
I'm terribly disappointed that you weren't looking at porn in a public library, Tim.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Well, I never said I didn't, but that's a different story.
Your mom didn't catch you?
Because he was and I've got one more story after this. Because he was at a Catholic school, he told me he had to go on the computer because I was trying to monitor things because he was going to download pictures of Jesus. Oh, you want to laugh even harder? I frickin' believed him.
Download pictures of Jesus?
Oh, now, was it the Caucasian Jesus or the Jewish Jesus? I need to know this now. This is important information.
I never saw any pictures of Jesus. He just spent a lot of time over there.
So I actually know the project you were talking about. It was actually It was actually a project for my Christian scriptures class where I actually did have to find a picture of Jesus.
Bullshit.
The picture of Jesus I had.
This is where I get very confused as a mother with an empty nest and 3 grown-up children. I hear stories that I had no clue of things that were going on while my children were growing up.
Oh no, Gabby's a saint.
Of course, yes.
No, actually, that story, that one was actually true. What had happened is that I had to find. I actually did have to find a picture of Jesus for a class.
I'm still calling bullshit.
So the picture I went with is the one where he's like, "Behold, I stand at the door and knock." It's like so white. He's like Aryan Jesus.
Yes.
Where he's got like a lantern and stuff.
Yeah, Hitler, Caucasian Jesus. Yep. Okay.
Yeah, like blue hair. Blonde eyes, whatever.
Yeah. There you go.
He'd be goose stepping if he wasn't knocking on a door. So Jesus. Yeah. So it really was a picture of Jesus.
If I reach back into the recesses of my mind, you need to picture Tim when he was about 2. And he was the cutest little tow-headed little guy, and we thought we created a miracle. And this is when videos were first coming out. We had actually...
Is this the Blondie story?
I forget what they were called. It was a big cartridge, the size of a record, which we don't even have records anymore.
Video disc.
Anyway, we had one with Blondie. And Blondie, I forget which album it was. Every time Blondie came on,
Parallel Lines,
this kid would drop whatever he was doing, and he'd run in his little 2-year-old legs and stand right in the front of the TV and just stare at her like big eyes, and he'd dance. And when she was not on the TV, he'd leave. But if we wanted to find him and wanted him to come to the room, we would just turn Blondie on. He loved Heart of Glass.
He's into the Debbie Harris.
I have never enjoyed any bonus content more than this one right here. This is so beautiful.
So Tim's a closet Jesus freak.
Yes, he is. Looking for pictures of Jesus in his spare time.
And
yeah, and I think you find out when you reach a point like I've reached that. I generally believed everything my kids told me.
Why?
I realized since how wrong that was. But
they turned out okay.
They certainly delight in telling me, but it's like that time he tried to set the apartment complex on fire, and
that didn't.
I went to bat for him, and I told them that my son would never light fires. He was a Boy Scout,
which means he knows how to light fires.
He's got a badge for it.
In my defense, so I didn't actually light the fires. Just hanging around with the kids that were lighting the fires.
It wasn't me, Mom.
Don't care. You lit the fires, Tim. It's totally you.
I didn't start the
fire.
It was always burning since
Yeah, there you go. So I got another question for you then. So I don't know if you've been listening to the show long enough to know that I am also a parent. I have 6 children of my own.
6?
I have 6.
Oh, good for you.
Thank you.
It would have been 5, but
yeah, exactly. But the vasectomy failed. What can I say? So the idea. So I have 6 children. They are 9, 7, 6, 4, 2, almost 3, and 1. So if you were to give me any piece of advice as a parent, what would you say other than don't believe your kids? Because I already got that one nailed down. My 9-year-old is more than capable of telling falsehoods. Yeah.
Do you drink?
I'm right now on my 3rd gin. I'm kind of immune to alcohol due to some weird medication.
As long as you have something.
Yep.
I do. You know what? And I am not going to make any joke here. I have to tell you that raising my children was one of the great privileges of my life.
Aww.
And one of the things I did that I wished I hadn't is I didn't appreciate it enough at the time. And I worried too much about, my house being clean and, this, that, and the other, and always being busy. And I never just hung out with my kids and enjoyed the moment that we were in. I was always nagging them to clean their rooms and to do this and to do that. And I just feel like that's so unnecessary. Yeah, they should tidy up their rooms. I'm not saying don't do that.
Your room was a pigsty, Tim. I know that now.
Yeah, his
bad.
room was actually a fire hazard.
I can believe that. I love you.
It's a fire hazard now.
Yep. That you need to live in the moment. And I know there's going to be times that are frustrating. You're going to have a bunch of teenagers all at the same time. And we should talk again in like 5 years.
We should. At that point, in 5 years, I'm going to be close to having 4 daughters and 2 sons. The 4 daughters are.
How many bathrooms do you have?
I have 2 bathrooms.
Oh, okay.
Not enough. Not enough. Yeah.
Anyway, on that note,
I would say It does go by very quickly, and that's all I would say to you is cherish it.
Well, we made an agreement. My wife would toilet train, and I would teach them how to drive. I'm not sure who got the worst end of the stick there because I'm not there yet. But I feel like I might have gotten.
You did. I'm telling you.
Yeah, there it is. Yep.
And, well, you just got to teach them how to get out tickets. That's all.
Which, I mean, hey, you know what? Fight everyone in court. Say nothing to the cops.
Anyway, Mom, just want to say thank you so much for joining. Much appreciated. And I'll look at a picture of Jesus just for you. Okay.
Yes, so that's what I was asking.
Jewish Jesus, Tim. Jewish Jesus,
not Jesus. Black
and
Jesus.
If you guys ever want to do like a mothers and sons thing, there's all kinds of material there.
Oh yeah.
Don't give me any ideas.
This is fantastic.
All right. I love you, Mom. Talk to you later.
We need to get the siblings on.
Oh God. Okay. I'll talk to you later. Thank you so much. Love you.
Okay. Thanks, Tim.
Bye-bye.
Love you too. Bye.
I love everything about your mother. Your mother is the most amazing person on the face of this earth.
Well, that's all the time we have. So thank you so much for joining us on the bonus.
Tim went through a goth phase. I'm going
to find that picture.
Yeah, that's going to happen. Yep. I feel like this is going to have like a picture of Jesus on the.
No, we need to like